A lot of times when I fish, I like to do what I call anchor fishing, where I actually drop an anchor in one spot and just kind of sit in that spot and fish it for a while. One of the things I really hate is I hate having to constantly be pulling the anchor up, pulling it down, this and that. So I found a very inexpensive way of making a remote electric winch that actually does the anchor for me. So in my little box that I have right here, if you lift up this cover, you can see I've got a winch right there. I've got my anchor and another little holder. I get the side panel here, which just pops right out. I take my holder and it actually, I just Velcro it right to the side. With the weight of the anchor and the hoist, it doesn't really matter, or the hoist cable. I just put the rope on like this. And then I take my anchor and I hook my anchor on the end just like that. So you can see with the weight, the way this works, it's not gonna really go anywhere. And then of course all I gotta do is shut my lid here. The coolest thing about this, this little handy remote right here. So if I just hold it on, wait till that blue light goes on, and we'll flip over to the edge here, go ahead and extend it. There I can lower my anchor, or I can raise it. Now I haven't tested this out in the open water yet, but it looks like it's going to probably work out pretty good. The only thing I can note is this initially came with a cable, a metal cable. I didn't like that, so I bought the cloth rope for it. In hindsight, probably didn't need to do that. I could just gotten any type of rope. It's only a 15-pound anchor. It doesn't have to be super strong. This rope does about 3,500 pounds, so little much for what I was doing. And it only does 50 feet, which for me is fine. But I could have gotten some, you know, 1/4-inch clothesline rope, and it could have done 100 feet, and it would have been, you know, just as well. But it actually works out really nice. If anyone's interested, the things right here. Here's the winch. I got it at Harbor Freight. It's the ATV 2500 winch with a remote. This winch here cost me $64. Of course, I'm a member. I think if you're not a member, it's like $79. So it's still pretty inexpensive. You go on a marine place, you start looking for these winches for at a marina, you're starting at 150 and going up from there. And then of course this is the rope I bought to replace the cable. Again, in retrospect, I did not need to do this, but I got it now, so we'll see how well it works. But you can see over there, it says right there, 3,000-pound workload. You don't need 3,000 pounds to pull up a 15-pound anchor. Even if I had a 25-pound or 30-pound anchor, I wouldn't need something like that. So anyway, we'll see how it works when I do a sea trial with it, but thought I'd share this little idea that I came up with.